and gentlemen, once again, this match scheduled one fall. Muddbone, Xander Stone taking on Trever Aeon and Matt Bentley. Your referee for this encounter, GCW Senior Official Bernie Kowanowitz.
Bell sounds, and here we go. Trever Aeon, Matt Bentley, taking on Xander Stone and the Mystic Muddbone.
Who came up with these pairings? That's all I gotta know. You've got Trever Aeon, who's a great young up-and-comer.
Yes.
You've got Matt Bentley. His history has been well documented.
Two-time X Division champion.
You've got Xander Stone, one of my good friends, when I can actually understand what he's talking about, representing the Underground, and Muddbone,
who every once in a while I can understand what he's talking about.
And you have that fat, lazy, out-of-shape, ugly, no-talent referee, senior official, Bernie Kowanowitz.
Wait a minute, fat, out of shape? Wait a minute, Rick Rude, hold that thought.
Hey, if it worked then, it works now. It's true. I think the last weight that Bernie Kowanowitz lifted was the weight at Whataburger.
Now you're officially responsible for getting Whataburger on as a corporate sponsor.
And I have no problem with that.
Xander Stone, Trever Aeon circling each other, set. Collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring. Setting, see who can get the dominant position. Now, arm, go ahead.
And it's Xander Stone working over the young Trever Aeon. Arm wringer in, wrenches it again, twerking that shoulder of Trever Aeon.
Aeon looking to defend that move. Both men tied up, comes over, duck under, go behind, and sets with a wrist lock of his own.
Nice reversal by the youngster, Trever Aeon. And I gotta wonder how well is Xander Stone and Muddbone gonna work together. I mean, you saw when they were coming out here, Muddbone does not seem too pleased to be tagging with Xander.
Now, let me go ahead and clarify. As you're right now, Trever Aeon working his own top wrist lock set against Xander Stone. Xander Stone backing him into the corner. Will we get a clean break from a member of the Underground? And whips him across, sets Trever Aeon up, back, and over. Xander Stone, face first, neck first, straight into the turn pass. Up and over for the arm drag.
Oh, and there's that deep arm drag by Trever Aeon. This kid's got some skills.
Definitely.
And the more he's out there, the more he improves. And you can tell this crowd is solidly behind the kid who likes to shout doom during the matches. Still trying to figure out what that's all about.
I have no idea. Sets to the corner, and now we got our first look at Matt Bentley on GCW TV.
And Matt Bentley, double axe right to the arm of Xander Stone. And now Kowanowitz allowing a long double team. 5, 6, 7, 10, 20. You incompetent twins.
What are you using, the metric system to count?
Up 2 count. Xander Stone able to kick out. This man is incompetent.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Bentley sets Xander Stone off. Nice running backhand.
And Xander Stone taking a lot of the punishment early on. 1 count only, and Xander able to kick out.
I'm going to take a second to say this. Muddbone, I have known him. I have worked with him for a long time. He has earned the right to be called a general in that ring. One of the most devious individuals you will ever see and work with in your life. Comes over, hip toss takeover by Bentley. Takes down the Mystic Muddbone. Muddbone back up, sets. Arm drag takeover by Matt Bentley in the middle of the ring. Bentley dominant position.
And you can definitely tell a lot of that training coming from the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels.
You got it.
See a little bit of that in his style. Of course, Bentley has his own style, and he's been very successful here in the world of professional wrestling. Now driving those knees into the arm and the shoulder of the Mystic Muddbone.
Some have said that Muddbone had been the backbone of Team Apocalypse, originally led by the legal Howard C. Cross here in Global Championship Wrestling. Now, I will say this, to my knowledge, there is no alliance between Muddbone and the Underground.
I haven't heard anything, and, I'm always missing the memos, but I would have gotten this one.
Now Wilson, as Muddbone sets Bentley, no reversal. Into the corner, comes back in, charging, big boot to the face, same thing. Comes over, beautiful power slam by Bentley. In position, hooks the leg, count of 1, count of 2, no.
2 count only, Muddbone, too big, too strong. You're going to have to do a lot more damage than that to get the 3 count on him.
America's ref, Bernie Kowanowitz, was right there too.
America's ref.
You got it, brother. Trever Aeon ascending to the top turn pad.
I didn't vote for him.
Double axe handle across the arm of the Mystic Muddbone comes in, sets, brings the arm out.
Look at what the quickness that Trever Aeon has. He doesn't take his time to set up a move. He goes right at it. This kid's like a pit bull.
Yeah, he is. Now, I'm really digging both pairings, and I have to say this. Even though I know there's really supposed to be nothing there between Muddbone and the Underground, Muddbone, Xander Stone, both off-the-wall individuals, both very chaotic thinkers, as Aeon comes over. High cross body in the middle of the ring, hooks the leg, count of one, count of two. No, Kawano is right there for the count, too.
And that was a great cross body. I cannot say one bad thing about Trever Aeon, and I'm trying. So, okay, I got one. He's not with the Underground.
I thought you were going to insult his hair.
What hair?
Okay.
I'm saving that for you.
Okay.
Get me blinded off your bald spot. I need to put my sunglasses back on. That was into the ropes and double hip toss.
Beautifully executed by both men. Muddbone outside the ring. Xander Stone comes in. Hip toss take over by Matt Bentley. Takes him out, and Xander Stone rolls out under his own power.
Xander Stone and Muddbone, the momentum not on their side, and I think they're going to have some kind of weird... Wait a minute.
Oh.
Xander Stone's saying, what are you doing? I'm your friend here.
Now, Muddbone has a very short fuse, folks.
But it's not Xander's fault. Oh, meeting of the minds on the outside by Matt Bentley.
And Bone's not going to take that too well. Bentley helping to push Muddbone back in. Deep arm drag takeover by Trever Aeon. Aeon back up to a vertical base. Muddbone back up. Arm drag takeover set. Trever Aeon right back in the dominant position with the arm bar.
Man, this kid is quick. He's got skill. He's got style. And I'll tell you what, I would not be surprised to see this pairing in future GCW events. This team is working very well together. Muddbone and Xander Stone not on the same page.
I would say they're close to the same page.
No, I wouldn't even say they're in the same book.
Okay.
They're not even in the same library.
Now, once again, Xander Stone a lot younger and less experienced than Muddbone. Muddbone does have that short fuse. I said that a minute ago. Aeon sets up Muddbone, comes over, sets it. No, Muddbone with a reversal, kick to the back. And a driving clothesline by Muddbone.
They got on the same page that time. Muddbone able to take the advantage, and now the youngster being shown what the Mystic from San Monique is all about, choking out Trever Aeon. Driving those big clubbing forearms into the chest of Trever Aeon. Tag made. Xander Stone of the Underground coming in.
Set, double team maneuver set, both of them kicking to the chest of Trever Aeon, the rookie, taking a lot of punishment here. Bernie Kwanowitz ordering Muddbone to get out of the ring. Muddbone looking at Kwanowitz like he's lost his mind, and some would say that Muddbone would be the one who's lost his mind.
Bernie Kwanowitz has lost his mind. You don't give orders to Muddbone, otherwise you wake up with a voodoo doll next to your head.
No kidding. Muddbone has more tricks up his sleeve than the Alabama... I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Then most politicians have ways to do nothing.
Let's talk about what Xander Stone is setting up for. That is the most beautiful float over leg drop you will ever see in the business. That could be at 1, 2, and Aeon able to kick out right before the 3 count.
Stone did everything right on that. The leg drop, beautiful. Hooked the leg, kept the pressure on the shoulders, and Aeon had enough in the tank to kick out. Now pulling him by his outfit to get him over to the corner. Tag made, the Mystic Muddbone comes in.
Hard double axe hand to the back of the kidneys of Trever Aeon.
Aeon down, looking to find a way to get back to a vertical base. Muddbone helps him with that clubbing forearm and an elbow to the upper back. Sets, waist cinch in play. Could be a side salto coming up. And...
oh my goodness!
Inside and out. Welcome to the world of Muddbone.
Welcome to professional wrestling.
Waist cinch, bear hug in play by the Mystic Muddbone on Trever Aeon. Aeon trying to reach out, see if he can get close enough to make the tag to Matt Bentley.
Squeezing the life and the breath out of Trever Aeon. And as the longer this match has gone, the more that Muddbone and Xander Stone's chemistry has started to gel a little bit. They're working very well in the last couple of minutes. Tagging in and out, working over rookie, but Aeon back to his feet. Back elbow to the face of Muddbone, and another one. Is he going to go for the trifecta? Muddbone, let's go. Aeon off the rope, and
beautifully does Spine Buster.
Spine Buster in the center of the ring.
Kaboom. And
right home to your mama, that's got to be all.
1, 2, no. Aeon able to kick out after a textbook 90-degree Spine Buster.
Oh, shades of Arn Anderson, the enforcer Spine Buster, and that was beautiful.
And the Doom went kaboom.
Yes, he did.
Stone tagged in, up and over.
Oh, nice splash over the top rope onto the chest of the already weakened Trever Aeon. This could be it. 1, 2, and Aeon just able to kick out. Matt Bentley is beside himself, wanting that tag. This crowd behind the youngster Trever Aeon, trying to get the tag, trying to get behind their young doomed superstar, but Xander Stone able to cut him off.
I think Xander Stone showing a little bit of arrogance right there, taunting Matt Bentley. Here comes Muddbone to make sure the cutoff is made.
Very smart move. Lure in the man from the outside, maximize your damage. And now Aeon on the outside, Muddbone headed out.
Bentley rolling in. Kowanowitz catches Xander Stone taunting.
This is a mistake by Matt Bentley. You're a veteran in this business. You should know a lot better than that. Muddbone going for the cover. 1, 2, and Bentley illegally entering the ring to break up the counts.
Muddbone closing in, grabs a hold of Trever Aeon, weight cinch, sets in play for the reverse bear hug, grinding it out, keeping the pressure into the midsection, trying to force all the oxygen out of the body of Trever Aeon.
That's easy for you to say.
What? Okay. See.
The conditioning and the cardio of Trever Aeon on display here. Not a lot of guys can take the kind of abuse that he's taken over the last 5 minutes. He's still fighting, still on his feet. Third time with the elbow, ducks the clothesline. Another and clothesline in the center of the ring, and both men go down.
Collision on I-59. Actually I-20 because we're closer to that in Pell City.
Oh, is that where we are tonight?
Pretty much.
Okay. Both men down.
Yahoo me this, Batman.
The referee, Bernie Incompetence.
No, Bernie Kowanowitz.
Making the double count. Now why is he dancing around? I hate this. He's obviously rooting for Trever Aeon because he doesn't like Muddbone. He's had problems with the underground. He's dancing around like a lunatic.
Tag is made.
Matt Bentley in the ring with Muddbone at clothesline. Xander Stone getting in. He gets a clothesline of his own. Muddbone with another.
Monograms by Bentley.
Off the ropes and big back body drop. On the tailbone of Xander Stone, out goes Muddbone.
Over the top rope, and Bentley loving it, taking it all in. One man outside, one man inside. His partner down to the canvas, going to make sure he's okay. Bentley comes in into the midsection by Xander Stone, sets him up, sends him off the ropes. Bentley with a reversal, sets, and face first planted. It might be, it could be. No! Muddbone had more than enough time to get in and make the save before Kowanowitz got the count.
And if you didn't notice, Eddie, Xander Stone is not the legal man. It's Muddbone. Muddbone never tagged out.
Bentley off the ropes, set, comes around, corkscrew neck breaker.
Oh, very nice indeed. Bentley, the fresh man, taking advantage, and now the tag to Trever Aeon. He's going up top. What's he gonna do here? Oh, big splash in the center of the ring. This could be it. 1, 2. Xander Stone able to break up the 3 counts.
3 men in, make it all 4. Bentley coming back in, making his way straight over towards Xander Stone. Muddbone down, Trever Aeon down. Bentley throwing Xander Stone outside of the ring, coming outside of himself. Drops down, or looking like he's ready to drop down. There he goes. Double axe handle to the back of Xander Stone inside the ring. Trever Aeon brings up Muddbone. Swing hard right hand to the jaw of the Mystic Muddbone.
Look, he's dooming up. Second hard right hand to Muddbone.
Way be careful. Don't get cocky, kid. You're not out of this yet. 3. Muddbone rocks. Trever Aeon looking like it. There he goes. Now firing on all cylinders on the Mystic Muddbone. Still easy for me to say.
But he's hitting him in the wrong part of his body. You don't hit Muddbone in the head because it doesn't do any damage.
Sets.
Here
brings him up. Roll the bones.
Choke slam in the center of the ring. 2, 3. It's over.
With a win by rolling the bones, the Mystic Muddbone and Xander Stone.